Okay, so what are the responsibilities of an executor slash personal representative in an estate in New Jersey? In this video, I'll explain it in layman's terms as a non-legal professional, but somebody who works with families navigating the process. So let me explain. The executor, which is the person who's been put in charge of the estate or petitioned to be in charge of the estate, is the person that's in charge of a loved one's afterlife business, if that makes sense, right? I'm trying to put it in layman's terms, right? So your responsibilities are as follows: asset management, which includes managing and safeguarding the estate's assets, right? Debt debt settlement, which is pay the estate's debts, taxes, and expenses as you handle the estates. Accounting, which is keep an accurate record of all transactions in regard to the estate, which is something that I very much recommend because there's going to be a lot of things that you are handling. As a matter of fact, I was talking to a lady who's handling an estate that I'm helping them sell the house in the estate. They actually have two houses. They don't know if they're going to sell the other one, but she was saying if you want to punish somebody, make them in charge of your estate. Now, I can't comment on if that's true or not, but I think she was saying that based off the fact that when you are handling an estate, there's a bunch of things that you have to juggle, and you have a fiduciary responsibility, which means you have a legal obligation to do your best of handling the estate and handling an estate because they want you to handle this the afterlife affairs with the swiftness and just handle it with a certain sense of urgency because they want you to make sure that you are not only managing the assets that your loved one worked so hard for, but the beneficiaries want to make sure that you're handling the assets that they're going to inherit it and that they're entitled to. So this is something just to keep in mind, right? And speaking of what I just mentioned, being the executor in the estate, you're also in charge of distributing the estate's assets to the rightful beneficiaries, right? So this is just a quick video, like a bird's eye view overview of what your responsibilities are. Again, I'm not an attorney, but I do work with families in Essex County, Hudson County, basically all over Jersey who are navigating the estate with all the non-legal tasks. So that includes estate sales, that includes senior moving, that includes selling of the home, getting the appraiser in there and appraising personal property, just all of these dozens of things that you have to do. And me just being familiar with the process, especially in Essex and Hudson County, I can kind of point you in the right direction, or I know somebody, a professional that can help you really just navigate this, all these things. Like if you've ever managed a estate, leave a comment below and just kind of give your testimony, if you will, and give your story if you care to share. And just for people who are maybe watching this video and are in charge of the state, you really want to stay organized and understand that there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be in charge of, and there's some best practices to get these things done in the most efficient manner. But if you guys got any value from this video, just go ahead, leave a like, subscribe. I roll out content based on end of life, inheriting a home, and what to do when you are put in charge of an estate. Thank you guys for watching.